Memphis Grizzlies. So Memphis will get the first possession. For the Memphis Grizzlies, Irving is out there with Garnett. And it's Morant in at the 1. Beck, guarded by Garnett. Down low, here's Cousy. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And so Doncic will bring it up for Memphis. To the middle, it's stolen by Jones. To the inside. Here's Daniels. Here's Worthy, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Here's Irving. He can't get that one. Excellent defense from Worthy. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Right wing. Here's Cousy. Here's Morant. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And showing his up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's Cousy. Guarded by Morant. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Irving. Good, nice job down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Cousy. And his 3rd shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Garnett.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Jones, the pass to Cousy. Garnett with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Six on the shot clock.
Thus far, they haven't gotten the ball inside at all.
Excellent D there from Garnett. Doncic, no good. Trailblazers trail by 6. Jones drives in and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
He misses the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Doncic outside. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Garnett. Gets himself open and drills it.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Kuzi. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Fades and shoots. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do. And right at the top is guard that guy.
Jones against Doncic. Kicks it out to Garnett. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. From 10 feet out, it's
the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Lets a floater go, and that one drops for him.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Doncic feeling it out. Garnett outside. Pass to Irving. The 15-footer off the left rim and out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The pass to Worthy. Here's Kuzi. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing
here. Daniels passes to Kuzi. Back to Jones. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. I asked him about the task of slowing down Ja Morant. Coach said the one thing you can't account for with Morant is his explosiveness. Everything else you can plan for, but sometimes he'll just beat you. And Kevin, that's what they mean when they say good defense, better offense. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Kuzi with the bucket.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Some changes for Memphis. Chamberlain's checked in for Garnett. Wade comes in for Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Ja Morant. Curry against Garland. Pass to Chamberlain. Memphis moving that ball around. Curry fires from way outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Portland leading. And here is Garland. Passes it to Baker. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Outside Curry. Back to Wade. Takes it inside, and it's Wade with the jam.
This is why Dwayne Wade has been the superstar he has been, harm and hoop on that play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So both teams making some changes here. That free throw good from Wade.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
Pass to Baker. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Curry, good.
Yeah, so just a shooter? Yeah, I don't think so.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 1. And the pass to Red. There's Baker, guarded by Curry. Baker with the bucket. Baker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from them.
To the paint. Offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Hits the jump hook.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 17. Well shot off that time. And Memphis the other way now. Drexler outside. Wade outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's stolen. Passes it to Baker. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Drexler. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
Here's Adams, banked in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Garland looking it over. Over Curry. No good off the back of the rim. 1:33 left to play here in the first. Tipped away. Three-pointer, Wade. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Portland making their last shot. Curry dishes to Chamberlain. Chalk up 2 there.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Some changes for Memphis. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Kevin Durant comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Harden in for Curry. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Garland. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Throw good. Garland.
Pretty exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now Drexler. Another shot. He lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Garland. Adams trying to free himself up. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Here's Giannis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Seconds left. 3 seconds left. Misses the layup. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4. From Portland, we're back in a moment. Again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the 4 for Memphis, we've got Antetokounmpo. Drexler is out there with Harden. And it's Durant. And it's Chamberlain in at the 5, roaming the paint.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's Garland. Makes it off the glass. Harden with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Into the lane. Unable to get that one. Giannis against Adams. Stolen by Drexler. Inside, Harden. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint. Outside Garland.
And he lays it straight in. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's pretty tough for Garland at his size to be able to score around the contest.
Drexler outside. Feeds it to Durant. Fader on the way, and that one is good. Durant's got his first points of the night. It's Garland with the ball for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. Chamberlain with the block. Here is Harden. Outside, KD. Shoots it up. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. To the middle. Guarded by Harden. Comes up empty down low. Memphis leading by 6. Outside, KD. Driving inside. And then Durant with the dunk.
That's a big-time finish. KD dunking all over the defense.
Now a timeout called by Portland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Memphis also making some changes. Wilkins comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Ja Morant in for Drexler. Here's Kuzi. Guarded by Morant. Offensive rebound. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Back to Durant. Clock at 6. Takes the 3. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Kuzi. Now Jones, guarded by Harden. Ball's knocked loose. Eddie Jones on the wing, guarded by KD. Worthy kicks to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Harden can't hit.
Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Worthy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Antetokounmpo passes to Harden. Wilkins with the ball. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jones for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And Jones is known to be a deadly three-point shooter. A beautiful shooting motion there on those triples.
And here's Harden. Down low. Here's Durant. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And there's the pass to Worthy. Here's Kuzi. Here's Beck. And the layup falls. 8 points for him.
And good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Morant. The wide open look for Durant. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. KD's got 9 points.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Pass to Worthy over Wilkins. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Passes it to Morant. It's deflected. Now Daniels still looking for his first bucket in this one.
I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Harden. The three from KD. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Daniels has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Morant passes to Giannis. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Here's Beck. Portland again missing.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Jones, and they're on the break. Here's Beck. Tries again, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Portland, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And he knocks down the first one. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Wade passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Curry. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. That one good for 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph. He ends up moving the ball to get points.
James Worthy on the wing. On the wing, Daniels. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Portland again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Curry. Back to Garnett. And they double up Garnett. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so it's Memphis with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered. Finds the open man.
Here's Kuzi. Now the pass to Worthy. And the layup's good off the glass. Worthy's got his first 2 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Pass to Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Cousy passes to Worthy. Outside, Jones. Pass to Worthy. Shoots over Curry. The jump hook. Bank shot. No good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And how fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Here's Cousy following the score by Memphis. Pass to Worthy. That one falls. Worthy's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the smaller defender there really not having a chance. That's where a big guy needs to rotate over and help.
Outside Irving. Now the feed to Garnett. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Daniels has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Beck. And his offensive struggles continue.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the basket by Curry.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Memphis making a change here. Drexler's checked in. Garland against Curry. Garland the pass to Red. To the inside. Kevin Garnett with the steal. The pass to Drexler. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Chamberlain's checked in for Memphis. The free throw drops for Drexler. Trailblazers trail by 15. Guarded by Garnett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Trailblazers have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Memphis leading by 13. Wade feeling it out a bit. Top of the key, Garnett. He kicks it to Curry. 6 to shoot. From the arc. And it's Portland with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Chamberlain. The dish to Curry. Here he goes. Passes it to Wade. Second chance shot. Here's Garnett. And at last they get one to fall. Garnett's got 8 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
And the game plan they looked at was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the score.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They really need to focus on finding quality shots. They can't create for themselves in the second half. Things will only get worse. And I'm talking about the high percentage looks, not contested threes.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Kuzi. They've got Jones, and it's Worthy in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Jones. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Knocked away. Worthy against Irving. Puts it up from 15, and he can't bank that one in. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Garnett the pass to Doncic. Over Jones. Doncic, no good. The Blazers on offense. To the paint. Here's Morant. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good. He's got 6.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Kuzi. Over Irving, and it's sent back by Irving. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Morant outside. The kick out to Irving. Garnett the pass to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 5 now.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that 3 ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Here's Cousy. Shoots over Morant. And they get it back. Worthy, the pass to Cousy. Shoots over Morant. Portland again missing.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
There's the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Morant. Pass to Doncic. The shot, no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Worthy, and he drives in. And the dunk by Worthy.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Morant dishes to Doncic. Outside Irving. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points this quarter. Trailblazers trail by 20. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Worthy. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. He's got 8.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 8. Back to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And how about the assertiveness from Morant, wasting no time firing? Love his approach.
Cousy passes to Daniels. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Some changes for Memphis. Giannis, he's checked in for Garnett. Wilkins comes in for Irving. And it's James Harden in for Luka Doncic. And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Down low, here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's deflected. Inside, here's Beck. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Harden against Jones. Harden the pass to Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Passes it to Cousy. Outside Worthy. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
On the wing, Giannis pulls it from 20. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's a pretty sweet touch there shown by Antetokounmpo. The D cannot relax when he's got the ball, especially in that spot.
Here's Cousy. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Beck, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 14.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Harden with it, and Worthy picks him up defensively. Durant's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And so here's Memphis. Pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3, and no good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. To the middle, here's Beck. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Now here's Morant. Harden outside. The pass to Giannis. From 10 feet out, that one misses. Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Baker. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense? Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Chamberlain's checked in. Passes to Baker. Got a hand on it. Wilkins with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocks it loose. Unhindered, going all the way. And it's blocked. And here is Antetokounmpo. He has 6. The kick out to Wilkins. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Portland. Trailing by 17. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Giannis passes to Harden. Durant with it. Trying to get something going. Harden, no good. Defended by Wilkins. Pass to Garland. Portland moving the ball around. Six to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
And he makes the first. Adams, he's checked in for Portland. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Drexler, he's checked in for Wilkins. And Curry subbed in for James Harden. And so he hits both. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it. Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Durant kicks to Curry. High post Chamberlain. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Trailblazers trail by 16. Down low. Baker, no good. Now Curry. He has 6. Here's KD. 4 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And another miss by Memphis. Now here is Red. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Garland. Sweet little floater.
Pretty silky smooth floater from Garland that time.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. Durant for 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now Curry, following Michael Red's three-point attempt. Curry passes to Chamberlain. They double-team Chamberlain. Garland against Curry. Kicks it to Durant. Over Red. Durant, no good. Trailblazers trail by 17. Garland with it. He's got 8. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. 1:56 left in the third quarter. They double team Curry. Drexler outside. Here's Giannis. It's good. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Red against Giannis. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Curry, pass to Chamberlain. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Garland against Curry. Garland kicks to Baker. Shoots over Curry. That one no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. To the inside. It's stolen by Adams. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. This is to Curry. Back to Giannis. Takes the 13-footer. It's hauled in by Michael Red. Trailblazers trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
From 17 feet out.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
And so it's Memphis taking a 19-point lead into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be back with you shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Drexler, and it's Garnett, and it's Chamberlain in at the center.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Red misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here is Garland after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Basket counts.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Doncic outside. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. They get it back. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
And you got to love Kuzi's ability to really create opportunities for his teammates. Just a pure point guard with superior passing skill.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Inside, here's Chamberlain, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot and has the height to challenge the shot at its point.
Will retain possession. Some changes for Memphis. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Chamberlain. And it's Ja Morant in for Stephen Curry. Here's Kuzi, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
And Kuzi's just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. 2021 was an unusual season, to say the least, for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously players, not just in terms of the level of competition, it was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis, not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit, and the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well, and I'm glad we're through that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And the pass to Worthy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Two.
Free throw drops for Worthy.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And both free throws good for Worthy.
But I never claim that. I be talking this. See him, I'm sitting in the